All right, we are
Oh, that's
rolling.
perfect.
Hello.
Hello.
Here, bring the mic a little closer to you.
No.
It moves.
Oh, it does. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm a kid that knows how to do a front flip.
You can do a front flip?
Yeah, but I can't land on my feet.
Oh, well, I mean, that's still a front flip, though. Yeah?
Yeah, kind of. And I can also do it on trampoline. I can
What?
almost do a backflip.
You can do a front flip on the regular ground?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, but I just can't land on my feet.
But you can't land on your feet on the trampoline either, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here.
But I can almost do one. I just land on my neck.
There's no one wants to land on their neck.
Oh.
One time when I was younger, I was doing backflips all the time, and I landed on my neck, and I never did a backflip again after that.
Why?
I still don't do one to this day because it's scary landing on your neck, you know?
But it doesn't really help me.
Oh, you're cool.
Got it.
What's your name?
Kit the cat. No, that's Kit. I mean Christopher.
Christopher?
But my fake name is Kit.
Your fake name?
For my my sidekick name.
Did you? So, you recently had an imaginary friend pass away, yeah?
Yeah, so
Tell me his name.
John Hankins.
Here, stop touching that. It's making noise. Tell me his name.
John Hankins.
John Hankins. And tell me a little bit about John Hankins.
Okay, John Hankins, okay, this is how he died. He was jumping off a plane to find heaven, but he accidentally died. So then he was in heaven, but he still found the place he wanted to get to.
Because he jumped out the plane?
Yep. Then he landed on his
Silly
neck.
putty said give it to
Then
me.
he landed on his neck.
He landed on his neck?
Yep.
All the way from the sky? You can't play with that. Play with this.
Yep. Wait, is that kinetic sand?
Why, do you want some?
Yeah.
All right, give me the silly putty. Tell me a little bit about John Hankins'
Let's
life.
put it right here. Okay. John Hankins was the world's best basket. He got hold that there was a basketball hoop in heaven he wanted to dunk, but it wasn't true. So then he died, and then he was just didn't get what he wanted.
So he was the best basketball player in the world.
Mhm.
And
He
he
can
heard,
make
he
a
heard
dunk 7 million feet high up.
Whoa.
Oh, and Google.
Google?
Mhm.
What do you mean, Google? Tell me about that.
Okay, Google is the highest number I know.
Yeah?
It's bigger than a million.
Uh-huh. Really?
It's
I thought Google is where you look stuff up.
Oh, it's also that's also Google.
Okay. So is that your favorite number?
5 is because I'm 5. I'll change it when I'm 6. Or 6 and a half.
You're not 6.
I said I'll
How old are
change
you?
it. 5.
So what's the most important thing you feel like you've learned in your 5 years of being on Earth?
How to do a front flip.
Yeah.
And at Dogwood Elementary School, one told to read the words, and I said Dogwood, and then he said the other 2 words, and then at Dogwood Elementary School.
So you learned how to do that?
That's
Did you just guess?
yep.
That's a good guess. So that's pretty good.
And Dad told me how you learn letters. Wait, my nickname's Kit, so what does K sound?
K. You know that.
I.
Mhm.
What's I?
Yeah.
T.
You know. Yep. Kit. You know that.
Okay. Tick.
Can you?
Tick.
Are you doing it backwards?
Yeah.
Tick. Was he saying tit? What's the?
Can I tell you more about my imaginary friends?
Yeah, of course.
Because I have like a bunch of friends in my imaginary.
Mhm. Who was your other dad? Didn't you have another dad at one point? Not him. Didn't you have another dad at one point?
His name was John Hankendings.
That's not true. You're making that up right now.
No, I'm not.
You used to tell me that you had another dad that died because he fell off the Grand Canyon, or he was eaten by ants. Is that right? Your other dad died because he was eaten by ants. Yeah.
It was like
Talking to the microphone.
It was like okay. He got eaten by ants because he had a bunch of food. Like he was having a humongous feast. And there was a giant fire ant hill by him that he didn't notice. So he had his feast by this tree that had fire ants underneath the tree.
Oh gosh.
So then when the ants come at the picnic feast, and then he got eaten because there was 100 million ants. Google.
What?
Google.
Do you know how big Google is?
No.
So then how do you...
It has 100 zeros in it.
So that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Because you know how many a million has?
No.
6.
Okay.
100's a lot bigger than 6.
Mm-hmm.
So what about your imaginary friend Jack? Didn't you have an imaginary friend Jack?
Oh, yeah. He was doing a monkey boat off a cliff, and then he broke a bone and had to go to the hospital.
Say it into the microphone. Say it again.
Well, he did actually go to the hospital, and he got back alive, but then he did it again, and he died.
So he did it again after the first time he fell. Where did he fall?
One in the middle, so then he fell in the lake, drowned, broke a couple bones, and then somebody found him after a week, put him in the hospital, swam back up, and then he tried it again. He made it, and then when he got to the other side, he fell and broke his face bone.
I would never want to break my face bone.
Oh, and by the way, it was your nose bone.
It wasn't mine.
Yeah, but it was a nose bone. Oh, I forgot I need talking to the microphone.
What's your favorite game to play?
It's either Hello Neighbor now, or it's either Roblox.
So tell me a little bit about Hello Neighbor for those that are watching that don't know.
Okay, Hello Neighbor is a game where you try to figure out all the puzzles. Right now I'm on the last level. I've already beaten it, but I figure out all the other mysteries on it, because there's other mysteries that I want to figure out.
So what's the whole purpose of the game?
Is to trap the neighbor because he kidnapped the people in the whole town.
Everyone?
Mm-hmm.
He kidnapped everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
And then we're trying to beat him. So there's one last act I'm not on, but I can get on it. I'm just figuring out all the other mysteries on this, because all I needed was the key code and a crowbar. So I found.
All you needed was a key bar and a crowbar.
Yeah.
A key card and a crowbar.
Mhm.
To do what with?
To open the door. It had a key code thing, and there was wood, so you needed a crowbar to get off the wood. And that's all about me.
That's all about you.
Just kidding.
Who's your favorite sibling?
I don't have one.
No, that's a good way to answer.
What?
I don't have a favorite sibling either. So, do you like school?
Kind of. I get to see all my friends.
Say it again.
I get to see all my friends.
Who's some of your friends?
I get to see all my friends.
Now, who are some of them, though?
Cooper.
Yeah.
Asen.
Asen, yeah.
And Harrison.
Who?
Harrison.
Harrison?
Cadmus is not one.
What?
Cadmus is not one.
Cadmus is not your friend?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
It's because all my friends are about 5 and he's 3. Because Cooper is 5, Asen 5, Cadmus is 3, and
So why is he not your friend?
And Harrison is 4.
So why is the 3-year-old not your friend?
Because he's 3. He needs to be 5 or 4 sitting in the group.
Why's that? Does it hurt his feelings, you think?
No.
Who said that he couldn't be in the group because he's 3?
Coop was the leader, so he said it.
Really? Did Cadmus cry?
No.
Does he even know what's going on? Or he's just 3?
He doesn't know about the group.
Does he know, like he's 3, right? So he probably doesn't know much about groups in the first place, yeah.
Well, he doesn't know what family means. Yeah, he doesn't.
Have you ever thought about teaching him instead?
No, because the teacher teaches him.
Why can't you be nice and teach him?
Because he's not my friend yet.
Yet, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to be friends with him?
Yeah.
I have friends that are younger than me.
Yeah, but he can't be like free. Oh, and sometimes he says he's in blocks, but he's actually in reading. But so he does the blocks for him, and so then he gets in trouble.
He gets in trouble?
Mm-hmm.
Do you get in trouble?
No.
So he lies to the teachers and says that he's supposed to be playing with the blocks, but really he's supposed to be doing reading?
Yep.
Well, so is he a bad kid?
But then the teacher actually knows his group, so they can get in trouble and has to go to timeout.
Here, talk in the mic.
That's kidding. Ha ha ha. That's kidding.
Just kidding about
That's
what?
not a ha ha ha. That was a.
You're not making sense, crazy boy.
I know I'm a crazy boy. Don't tell anybody.
I'm a crazy boy too. Keep it on the low.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Who's the coolest person that lives in this house?
Cheech and me.
Oh yeah, that's exactly right.
What?
The headphones make us cool, right? Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
we're
yeah.
vlogging.
What?
Vlogging.
What?
Vlogging.
We're podcasting.
That's one of my silly boy tricks. Ha 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 ha.
You got me. Who's your favorite superhero?
Spider-Man.
Is that why you have a Spider-Man shirt on?
No, yeah.
Mm.
I didn't. I forgot.
Who do you think my favorite superhero is?
Superman.
You think so? Probably so. I like Superman. Tell me a little bit about Spider-Man. What do you know about him? You ever met him?
One thing, he's not real.
What?
Yeah. The one guy that dressed into the Spider-Man suit, and he's a super good climber, so he can climb like lampposts.
Yeah.
He can climb like
Talk in the mic.
He can climb like everything.
Talk in the mic.
Oh, well, he can climb about everything, and stop everything short things like this, like not the size of him.
Ant-Man can do that.
Yeah. But what
Green
if there's
Matter.
something not the size of him? Like a germ. But he could see germs when he was an ant. But he couldn't climb them because they're so tiny.
Germs are tiny.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole coronavirus thing?
I hate coronavirus
Why?
because it makes people die.
It's a good reason.
Die.
Do you hate cigarettes?
Yeah.
They make people die too.
Yeah.
And guns.
Wait, I fell off my chair.
You're okay.
Okay.
So tell me, how has coronavirus affected your year?
Because I've gotten it once.
You what?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
You did not have coronavirus.
I was joking. Another one of my silly boy tricks. Down.
Silly boy trick.
Silly boy trick.
What's your first memory ever?
My first memory was when I was 2 that I put PJ pants because I lost the short, and then I found it, so then I go back to there and they weren't there, so then I was looking all around, so then I could never find them. Oh, and I really have to go pee.
You have to go pee right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can go take a little break. Just take off the headphones. Go pee.
Huh?
First question. Here, sit down. Put on the headphones.
So what were we talking about while I was gone?
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, that's why they're a little wet.
Okay, I see. You want to put on the headphones or no? Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks to our lovely assistant, Maeve. Couldn't have this show working without her.
I know.
Why didn't you use the towel?
I couldn't find one.
It's
Okay.
in there.
Wait,
There's
it
two.
is?
There's two just hanging up. Saw them a
I
minute ago.
said poo.
There's poo in the bathroom as well.
No,
There's
pee.
poo and pee in the bathroom. Yeah. I heard you talking to yourself in there. What were you talking about?
Oh, I was talking about your bathroom is so different than ours.
Talking to the mic.
I was talking about your bathroom is so different than ours. You have a completely different shower. You have one of those. Let's both take a break for a second so I can show you.
No, I don't. I've been in my bathroom a couple times.
No, like there's a little thing that you can turn it and it looks like one thing.
Did you turn it?
No.
Okay, because that turns off and on the hot water, I think.
Have you ever turned it?
So I think it's next to the toilet paper roll.
Can I just show?
No. We didn't. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, talking to the microphone. You can bring it closer to you. It'll move. Look, it moves. Look, just like that. So Maeve had one final question for you.
What
She
was
wanted
it?
me to ask you. What is your favorite Disney princess?
I don't have one.
You don't?
No.
Mine's probably.
All of them I don't like.
Mine might be Snow White.
Oh. Mine's probably also white if I did have one.
All right. Well, do you want to end this show? Let's end it on something a little more interesting. What's the most interesting thing about you, Kit?
My imaginary friends and my imaginary dog.
You have an imaginary dog too?
Yeah.
Talking to the mic.
Okay. My imaginary dog is named Pupple.
You just came up with that.
Yeah, I did.
I guess since it's imaginary, that's okay.
Because I just forgot his name.
Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't now it's gonna call him Pupple. Okay, now Pupple. Well, that's actually made a name because I didn't have a name.
Mm-hmm.
Pupple. Whenever we see the intruder at the house, he's never slept before.
He's never slept ever.
Because he's
A guard dog?
he's
And tell me about, so what does he do when you get up while everyone else is asleep?
He sleeps at day, so he's nocturnal.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't you tell me that you, when we're all asleep, you go and dance in the pantry?
Oh, yeah, I don't do that anymore.
Why did you ever do that?
Yeah, it was fun. Oh, and I ate a couple of snacks while I was there.
Yeah, that's fun.
Sometimes I ate all the cookies.
Uh-oh. All right, well, are you ready to end this show?
First, we need to talk about what my imaginary dog can do.
What can he do?
Okay.
Hey, bring the mic down.
Whenever he sees an intruder at the house, that's not us, he does a little thing where he scans with his eyes, and he knows human. He knows how to talk human. He knows when I talk.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can talk with animals.
Really?
Well, my imaginary me can.
Not your real you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Me.
So I think we're gonna what?
My dog turns into a giant monster when he sees people.
Oh gosh, that's scary.
He goes 10 feet tall and breathes fire.
Really? The Hulk is 10 feet tall. Did you know that?
Wait, no.
Mm-hmm.
Boy.
So it's basically like a giant Hulk dragon dog.
But he is red when he does that?
Like Clifford.
Kind of. But I don't know who Clifford is.
Clifford the big red dog?
Oh, yeah, now I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember him.
Yeah. You know they're making a real life Clifford movie.
Yeah?
Like a giant red dog. Yeah.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
For wait.
It's not like a real dog, but Here, move the mic, Kit.
Oh, okay.
I think so. You made a song the other day. Is that right? Yeah.
With the keyboard.
No. When you came in here and recorded.
I did. You not remember that?
You don't remember?
Wait, was it like I have millions and jillions in my pocket?
I think that's how it went. Yeah.
Yeah, but that was not just a couple days ago.
It was like a month ago.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're gonna play that to end it. And Maeve made you a music video for it. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So we're gonna play that. And would you like to say bye to the audience?
Bye.
Say bye right there in the camera.
Oh, bye. It's Kit. I'm a 5-year-old boy that's rich. Counting all my dollar bills, I have 100 billion and I'm rich. Yeah, I've got millions and billions in my pocket. I've got millions and billions in my wallet. Don't mess with me, boy. You better watch it. I'm gonna send you to outer space like a rocket, boy. I've got millions and billions in my pocket. I've got millions and billions in my wallet. Don't mess with me, boy. You better watch it. I'm gonna send you to outer space like a rocket, boy. I have a pool full of money, and I swim in it whenever I get bored.